letter A. And let's correct it very quickly and say yes, it's okay because they refers to rivers. Perfect. What next? And what is next? Do you hear me right?
Is it B?
Letter B, no. Let's try again. If you would like to make it B, ask yourself, is after the full stop sentence or fragment? It's a fragment, there is no verb. So it's a fragment. Yes or no?
Yes.
Plus, as I told you, full stop, period, semicolon at the same place and same everything, both of them wrong. So is it A or D? Do we need a comma to separate this prepositional phrase? No. So it's a letter D. But this comma is unnecessary. Why? Because it will break the meaning. Feel it?
Yes.
Now, next one, what did you do? Hmm.
I have two answers for this one.
Say them.
It's A or D.
A or D? I don't think so. Let me help you. Here it's half a list. Look, semicolon and it's a list. That means here it must be like that. After the semicolon, we need the name. See? So look after the end, we need the name. You see? So after the semicolon, we need the name. So look here, this is a semicolon and this is a name. Imagine it. Semicolon name? No. Semicolon name, yes. For letter G, it could be, but we have a problem. We need comma because between semicolons we need comma. So we need this as comma, so it's letter B. Right? Understood now?
Yes.
So we are letter B. What next?
Is it B? Includes.
Include, no.
In-
How
Uh,
we have comma?
B.
So including, because we need comma for present participle phrase, as I told you. And including all the time it takes a comma before, because you are going to introduce examples, as you see. That is your sentence preposition phrase at the beginning, between, comma, subject, and then verb, and then complement, and then comma, and then present participle phrase to introduce examples. Full stop, correct? That's it. So it's letter C, right?
Yes.
Great. Next.
Is it A?
Letter A, correct.
Is it B?
Letter B, no. Remember, two commas means this transition words in the middle of the sentence. But it's not the middle, this is the beginning. Look, as a pioneering computer programmer, this person, that is the beginning of the sentence. The sentence has phrase, look, subject comes full stop. This is the beginning of a sentence. So two means in the middle. Two comments around the transition words, it means it is in the middle, but here it's not. So B is wrong. Letter C, this is form, full stop, comma, means at the beginning of the sentence. Okay. But wait, is the contrasting ideas between this sentence and this sentence, or between this sentence and this sentence? So grammatically, A and C correct. Letter D grammatically wrong because we need punctuation around the transition words. So letter D is wrong. Now, grammatically A and C correct. But if the contrasting between this one and that one, it's a C. If it is between this one and this one, so it's A. As I told you, comma, before the transition words means at the end of the second. If that is the second, if this is the first. Imagine it.
Yes.
And now the contrasting between 1 and 2. So it must be letter A. Now ask yourself, is it okay to use calling after the transition? No problem. Because I'm going to give you explanation for the previous sentence. Yes or no?
Yes.
So letter A by all means correct. Now, how about the next question?
Is it C?
Letter C, no. Letter C, it's an infinitive phrase. Let me help you. Because it's here, look, he applied, bold, saturated, and did what? And suspected. Yes or no?
Yes.
It's about compound. He did something and something else. This is comma, this comma, it's for adjective, noun. I told you adjective, and second adjective, and then followed by noun. Between them, we can use comma or and. So here we use comma between two adjectives. So he applied the first action for the subject, and this is the second action. So it's called compound predicate. So we need suspended. That's why.
It's A.
Letter A, no, try again.
C?
C, wrong, try again. Letter C, it's a semicolon. How?
Oh, sorry. I saw it as a comma. Sorry. I didn't see the semicolon. It can be D, so it's... It can be B, so it's D.
Let me help you to do something in a fast. Before calling, before semicolon, it must be complete sentence. So check this part. Sentence or fragment? How can I know? Delete the preposition. Delete the prepositional phrases. Delete all the phrases. Delete all the clauses and check the rest. Now let's delete past participle phrase. Delete. Now this part. Is this part sentence? conceptual artist and designer, it's only subject. Where is the verb? Don't think this is the verb. This is past participle phrase. Because if it is verb, it will not make sense because the designer embraced or was embraced. He was embraced by both. But this is past participle phrase. We delete it. So this is part fragment. Fragment, so calling and the semicolon wrong. Imagine it.
Yes.
That one. So both of them wrong. Now check. Do you remember this rules? Phrase or phrases, comma, subject verb complement for the modifier. Who is artist and designer? Who was impressed by, comma, this person. Do we need comma or not? We need comma, so letter D correct. Imagine it.
Yes.
That's right. Hmm.
Is it B?
Letter B.
Yes.
No. Why do you think it's B?
It's A.
So now it's a letter A, right? So here we have problem. All right. Be careful. Sometimes the trick of is it single or plural. Look. Right.
Is it B?
No, I need an answer, not a question, but letter B is correct. Why?
Because we can't put a comma. And
What it specializes in the creation and the promotion of stories.
yes.
That, so it's correct, right? Let me help you for this question. But always remind this is a common mistake. Subject, comma, information, comma, verb complement, full stop, and that is correct. Yes or no? As I told you, remember, in the middle we can use any phrase or phrases or phrase and clauses. So between this subject and this verb, in the middle we have phrases and clauses. Look, creating present participle phrase or looking to create suspenseful tone that draws all of these non-essential information between this commas, subject, commas, commas, verb. Now, in the middle, we don't use complete verb like that. We use present participle phrase or past participle phrase. So verb plus ing, verb plus ed, so B and C wrong. Now check. If you wanted to use ed, it means passive. So author which was looked. So the author looked or was looked. If you make it ed, it means author was looked. And here does not make sense. So it must be letter D. That means the author which who was looking to. Did you catch it?
Yes.
So remember the phrase does not take complete verb. Verb plus ing past present participle or past participle or any phrase. But most common present participle for verb plus ing or past participle. That's why. And then we have agreement between this one and this one, so everything is correct. And the comma is in the correct place. That is why.
Is it A?
Letter A, no. How letter A, how?
D.
Yes, you find two complete sentences. Check it, subject verb, and here I have subject verb complete sentence. And what is the subject here? Preposition phrase, comma, and then this is subject. Look, comma, and then information, comma, and then the verb. Ah, it's correct to complete, and here complete. So two complete sentences. Watch between run on, wrong. Comma splice, wrong. Comma and we need comma, wrong. So it's letter D, correct.
Was.
So what's it?
It's A.
Letter A. I say letter A because sometimes I see A in Arabic, so I'm just feeling it's a question. So it is say letter A as an answer. So letter A and A is correct, but I'm just wondering why you take a lot of time. If you wanted to find the subject and the verb very quickly, delete all the phrases, delete all the clauses, and it checks the rest. Look, preposition phrase delete. It means your subject is not here. Again, look, preposition phrase again, delete. Preposition phrase again, delete. So your subject must be here. So this is person, noun subject. And this is a positive phrase to tell you who is this person. So a positive phrase, delete. So all of these proper nouns. So it's only one noun. So it must be single. This is the rules. If it is difficult, use the hacks. Look, plural, 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 three plural, wrong, three singular, wrong. If it is difficult, but follow the rules, of grammar and conventions first. Remember, 3 plurals wrong. That's fine. Let's jump.
Is it A?
Letter A, it is correct. Look, past participle phrase and these. Because it is a sentence. Correct. Good catch.
Is it D?
Is letter D, but no. Why do you think it's a letter D? Let me help you. She copied more than of what? From the meanings here. For what? She copied. Remember, he said an example. But all the sentence an example of what? Of the poems. Yes or no? And she made copied into 40 home booklets. But she made something plural into something plural. And she's talking about the poems. So it must be plural. Again, look the common hack. Singular, singular, singular. 3 singular wrong. That's all. Now the next.
It's B. Is it B?
Letter B wrong. Why you didn't check the second dash as I told you? Let's follow the rules. If you found the 2 dashes, it could be non-essential information to describe something before. Delete between the 2 dashes and check the meaning. So you should like read like that. Look, read this part with the second part here. If the 2 parts make complete sense sentence, so it's a need for a second dash. If it is not, so you don't need second dash. But here you need. Look, her book, in the name of the book, her book serves as a testament. So makes sense. Subject, verb, agreement, and everything. So you need second dash, but wait, is between 2 dashes an explanation or emphasize the information to define, to describe, to illustrate, to do anything. For preface, yes, what is the definition for what is this book? Combination of fiction and memoir, poetry and prose. Yes, so we need second dash as setting off two dishes to emphasize English. That's one. So it's a must to second dash, nothing else. So all of these wrong. Do you remember this rule? Hello?
Yes.
Right, let's jump.
Is it A?
Wrong. Try again. How it's a how?
No, no, it's D.
So is it complete sentence? Yes, read the sentence from the beginning to the end. You will find the present participle phrase and then sentence. Look. So two complete sentences. So you need clear punctuation. So letter D. Remember, run on, comma fanboys, you need comma, comma splice. Very good try.
Is it C?
Letter C, wrong. Try again. How? How letter C? How? Read it carefully. Attach what to a sea turtle shell? Attach these. They used to attach what to a sea turtle shell to enable the barnacles to move. This is so plural. And look, singular. No, this is does not make with the hack. Singular, but this plural. Wrong. So attach themselves. Feel it?
Yes, sir. Is it C?
Letter C, it is wrong. So why do you want to make it present perfect tense? This action happened in the past. Look, present perfect means happened in the past, but it's still happening, or we still have consequences, or it's still effective at present time. But it happened in the past to look the beginning to the end. So cannot be C, or B, or A. So it is letter D. That's why. So it checks the time of the action. When it was rolled, he said, طب if you don't have this indicator as keywords, check was, and all of the action are talking about history. So it happened in the past. So past means it's over. Start of the action, finish of the action happened in the past. So it's letter D. Let's jump. Help.
This is B.
Letter B. Okay, you answered correct, but you've taken a lot of time. Why? I told you the rule. This is title, and this is name. Between the title and the name, we don't use any punctuation. Look, the title means job, geologist, psychologist, teacher, scientist, whatever it is. And then the name, proper noun, capital letters. So it's B in a second. All right, next.
Is it C?
Letter C, it is correct. Why? Number one, this is while subordinated conjunction. So you are going to start the clause. So this is the subject of this clause. So between the subject and the verb, why should I use any punctuation? For no reason. Do we have any non-essential information to use comma or dashes? No. Is before calling a complete sentence wrong because this is clause is not complete, it's a fragment. So calling it's not correct. So that's why C is the best. The next one. Let me help.
I think it's C.
So it is letter C. Here he said recounts. Recounts what? How? This is a clause. How this barber shop in preposition phrase delete soft. So you need a complete verb phrase, not phrases like present participle phrase, present participle phrase again, infinitive phrase again. We need complete verb. Why? Because it's a complete sentence, complete clause. All of these preposition phrases, look, preposition phrases. So here we need complete verb, not phrase again. So letter C.
Is it D?
Letter D, wrong.
No, wait, it's C, C.
So it's letter C, you have comma here again.
It's C. Yes, I just saw the comma. I didn't see it the first time.
That is the point. Always focus on the sentence of the question, only this part. You read only this one to understand, right? And remember, don't care about the princess here, because already we have two. So we have comma and the verb. So it's necessary to use second comma and only comma, nothing else, to avoid confusion. So letter C.